Welcome to New Orleans and Yulman Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. Will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Makes it past the marker. Might have a chance. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I mean, what a huge game for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able to run.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find something.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Connors. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Tulane right back to the line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right in the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air, it's Ambrose. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Offense set on first down. The snap sets up to throw. Got his man on the right.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
A spectacular one-hand grab. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with.
And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is good. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen him the last couple weeks.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's busted. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking for a push on fourth down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting one on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds with that play call.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Pulls it on the option. Inside the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Play number 9 on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's busted. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! Some much-needed life from this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Could be an alley. The 40, the 30, past the 20. He's at the 10, and he will house it.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Tulane right back to the line.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
Here's a little room there. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And wings it incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Ambrose. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Calls his own number. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Wants to throw it again. He's got his man, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, Oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Back open in the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Looking to throw, it's Ambrose. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Stepping to the right. Breaks into the open. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Firing deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Here comes the heat. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Lofts one high and deep. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We start with UCF taking on the Iowa State Cyclones.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to pass. It's Ambrose. Caught over the middle. It's Ellington. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Ellington. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The running back has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just feeds the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on 3rd down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Now this offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that...
It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there. They are in business. To the fumble recovery. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. To the ground with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Cooks. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Ellington. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15, a first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ambrose. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Punts it out of the air. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find...
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, down here on the Tulane sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they... drive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Thanks.
Break. So let's all.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Escapes the pressure going right. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Timeout is called with just a single second left. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Looking for a big play. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team.
Break. Here we go.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 20. Not the way you want. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Back to throw, it's Ambrose. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Using his feet. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 30. 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
I mean, talk about...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looks as if he's going to run it. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got his man. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access to cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They are willing to roll the dice, going for it. Fourth and short from the 41. Nice move to keep running. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Ambrose. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Here we go.
Snags it, and there's running room. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Off play action on first down. Now rolling to the left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. Two straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. He makes the stop, and they'll have it in the red zone after converting on fourth down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown. To throw, it's Ambrose. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got the first himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have two left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Pulls it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout by the offense.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Dorsey. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ambrose. This one's complete.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finding some room. Saunters into the end zone. Final play of the quarter coming. Give to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the 1st. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Welch. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they... Mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Ellington. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Ambrose. Got the quick pass. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect